Expect the unexpected in space microbiology. Very interesting. What this editorial published in Nature just a couple of months ago was talking about is that there are microorganisms on this planet that have adapted and that live very happily in the most extreme of conditions and environments, up to 130 degrees Celsius, down to minus 25 degrees Celsius, which is kind of mind-blowing. And they're analysing these microbiomes because they want to learn more about what might be in space. Why? Well, it's important because if we're sending people to space, then they're probably at some point in time, if they land on a planet, going to come into contact with whatever microorganisms are on that planet. Now, we're assuming, of course, that there are microorganisms on other planets. I think that's not an unreasonable assumption. So in studying these extreme environment microbiomes and the microorganisms that reside within the microbiome, we might get better insight into what's likely to be on other planets that have very different atmospheres and environmental conditions than we have here. And there's been some amazing work done in something called the Extreme Microbiome Project, but also in analysing the microorganisms in astronauts who've been to space and come back down, and also analysing microorganisms that have actually been living in space on space stations. So they've found that there's microorganisms that live for up to 3 years in space, which is mad. And they can withstand radiation levels 200 times that of a human, which again is mad. So what we're going to be doing on Inside Matters, once every 2 weeks on a Thursday, is amongst many interesting topics of conversation, having conversations about extreme microbiomes, the Extreme Microbiome Project, and pondering, talking about what microorganisms might exist in the galaxy or the universe. So if you're interested in these topics, please tune in to Inside Matters. I'll be bringing you amazing conversations with the best minds in the whole field. I'll be asking them the hard questions and getting them to answer as succinctly and simply as possible so you can take that information, apply it to your daily life, or just listen and enjoy learning more about this amazing new field of science and medicine.